I love the community. It's a blessing to be here. We do have hard times, but those hard times bring us good times as well.
Food gathering, and that's how we live. We learn it from our ancestors. It's our culture. Your body is designed to eat certain food, and when you don't eat them, it's like you're missing something,
That's something that this village has always been very strong in, is the spirituality we have with our animals, because they provide for us. And so if you're not taking care and respecting them in the way that they're supposed to, they won't give themselves to you.
Everybody, down to the little babies, to the adults, elders, we all take care of our animals that come in and out of the village.
You go out, you catch a walrus, you share. And in Point Lay, elders first. Elders always get any animal that's caught here, always. And they love walrus.
Oh, walrus are important because the animal chain. It's like they go down, harvest small animals, and the small animals depend on them. We depend on them. We're part of the animal chain.
It's changing, the climate, the world.
The fluctuation of the weather patterns has changed that it's hard to predict what the weather's going to be like sometimes.
Our ocean itself is running out of ice.
So right now the walruses are hauling in from the ocean. There isn't much sea ice for them, so they tend to come here on the land for rest.
They gotta rest somewhere, because they gotta travel long ways.
Traditionally and historically, I think walrus have always used the beaches. Walrus, the ivory's always been found here, forever. So that means that the walrus have used this land for many, many years, even during the summer times or fall.
They gathered here. We had a few times that they gathered, few here. Boy, they say, oh, lots of walrus up north. But there were like 10, 12, not, 40,000.
I think the concerns that we have for the walruses are that making sure that they don't stampede.
Hard to stop when they start. It's like the wave in football games. Hard to stop when it starts.
We know that animals get scared from aircraft, and seeing 50,000 walruses is an attractant to these pilots. So that's cool. Like, whoever gets to see 50,000 walrus. But what they do is they come down too low with their aircraft and cause the animals to stampede, which in turn causes them to kill older walrus and the young. Sometimes you're lucky you catch them in time when they're freshly dead, and you can still harvest the meat.
We got it. When they come to our land, we can manage to keep stampedes to a minimum. Airplanes and people, they'll really stampede. We keep that to a minimum when they come to Point Lay.
Our community and our elders are really good at watching the ocean and the lagoon to make sure there's no traffic coming fairly close to scare those walruses. I was the subsistence advisor and also a radio transmitter, and asked them kindly to remove themselves at least the 5 5 mile radius from Point Lay due to the walrus.